Welcome to Grumble Goat. My name is Matt Labodka, and this is a show about all the small things that drive me insane. Let's grumble.
Welcome, everybody, to the second non-annual GOAT Awards! Woo! Ba, 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 ba. We did it!
We did it!
We made it. We made it to yet another Grumble Goat Awards.
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah!
Ooh.
100 episodes.
Well, 200, but yeah, we're celebrating 100 episodes.
100 episodes.
There's no finite moment in time that the GOAT Awards take place. It just takes place after 100 episodes. So now that we are at episode 201...
Yes! Who said we need to do this yearly? No, we do it every 2 years.
That's right.
That's right.
You show them.
Now a lot's changed.
A lot has changed.
Now, this brings me to an impromptu award.
Wait, we're still
Yes.
on the blue carpet.
No, we're on the blue carpet, but that's okay because this is the Most Improved Award.
Oh, most improved.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, who's that going to go to?
That's gonna go
Oh, here we go.
to us.
Oh, us.
Yes,
Oh.
together we won an award of
Wow.
the Most Improved.
Wow, we haven't even gotten into the awards ceremony
No.
yet. And already we are the most improved. All right.
Most Improved.
Improved in what way?
Every way.
Every
As
way.
we were looking through all of the last 100 episodes, we realized it had been 2 years, and all the hairstyles have changed.
Oh my gosh.
The weight has changed.
The weight has fluctuated.
Everything
I
has
tell you, I have
fluctuated.
ballooned out and ballooned back in again.
Me too, babe.
My goodness.
I know.
Oh my gosh, what 2 years does to us. I have grown out my hair long.
Yes.
What a wild 2 years
What
it's been.
a wild 2 years.
I
What a
tell you.
wild
And
2
also
years.
going back, it looks like now, at this point, we have all our clips that we do.
Yes.
But going back to episode 101 and 102, we'd have just one clip.
Can you believe we
the still
didn't
frame
do
clip.
clips?
It feels like it's been 500 episodes that
I
we've been doing
know.
clips. But no, yeah, that's new in this 100 episodes.
In the last 100 years, we figured out how to make video. We figured out video.
In the last
and
100
film.
years, we finally
Yes.
figured out how to do video.
Yes, we were into radio before the first 100 years.
Right.
And now this past 100 years, we stepped into the 21st century.
We did. We stepped in. It only
Yeah.
took 100 years.
Yeah! 100 years and here we are.
Here we are, most improved.
Most improved.
I tell you.
I'm 100% so grateful for the opportunity to be here at the GOAT Awards. And this experience of the last 100 years has been incredible. It makes me want to cry. I'm crying now.
I'm crying.
crying.
I'm crying with nerves right now.
I appreciate
am a
you.
wreck. Ooh, I hope that there's an award or two in there for me because I put a lot of effort into this show.
They say we're young and we don't know. We won't find out until we grow. Well, I don't know if that's
All
all
not
true, 'cause you got me and baby, I got you.
Babe.
Babe.
I got you, babe.
Babe. I got you, babe.
Delightful. So welcome everybody to the second non-annual GOAT Awards.
Woo!
Here's to the last 100 years.
Co-host, we
Bum,
did
bum, bum,
it.
bum, 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 bum.
Okay, let's get down to business.
To give out the goats.
Yeah!
That's right. It's the greatest of all time awards.
That's right. Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my gosh, I'm all aflutter over here.
I know.
You know, the worst part is when you don't get an award. You know, like when you're nominated for something, when you're up for something, and then you're sitting there and all the cameras are on you.
Yeah.
And then you don't get something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the worst part.
I just have to sit here and be happy for you. Actimore.
Actimore. All right, Actimore.
Well, we're Actimoring all over these awards, okay?
Oh my
We're
gosh,
very
let's give out
happy.
some awards
We're
here. Let's give the people what they
accepting.
want.
Okay, so the first award
First award.
is the Best of Matt's Grumbles.
Best of Matt's Grumbles.
I thought we should start with you.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
This is so good because you put so much effort into something.
Yeah.
And you just hope and pray that you're even nominated for an award. And this
Yeah.
award is named after me.
I know.
I'm a shoo-in.
Ah!
What do we got? What are the contenders?
All right. The price of gas.
We love our freedom. We love freedom so much in this country that we'd rather have a profit-driven capitalistic hellscape verging on fascism than trust the government to lower prices. But boy, how are we still going to blame Joe Biden with some stickers on the pump? I did this.
And ahead, is your child learning about 4-dimensional pronouns at school? And after that, the price of gas, tonight at 11.
The next nominee is Leap Day.
Leap Day.
Every day, minute, hour, second is rigidly scheduled into our 365-day calendar. Except once every 4 years. Once every 4 years, we have to add a day. One magical day just appears out of nowhere because the sun god demands it. Because the sun won't allow us to have a rigidly packed 365 days. That's not how the sun operates. And so we have to stop. For one day, we have a leap day. And what do we call that day? Thursday.
Doomsday predictions.
Doomsday predictions.
How is it that every time something happens in the sky, as predicted and formulaic and mathematically expected it is, it stirs up the wild, crazy notion that the end is nigh? And if it's not a total eclipse of the sun, then the Hale-Bopp comet is coming and it will take us all. The Aztec calendar ended on 2012. Not that the Aztecs had a need of a calendar that went beyond 2012, but nonetheless their calendar ended, and so we decided that must be the end of the world.
All right, and last but not least, strangers taking photos.
Oh, strangers taking photos.
I don't know why, but when somebody takes your cell phone, all of a sudden they act as if they've never touched a cell phone in their life. They don't know how to point it. They don't know how to hold it. Oh, oops. Oh, I think I touched something. Oh, my fault. Yeah, I didn't warn you that my cell phone was a touch screen. I guess that's my mistake. Oh, it went back to your home screen. Yeah, I normally hit the button that looks like a camera. All good. Oh, it's facing me.
All right.
All right, now did the Academy vote on these?
Yes.
Okay, then how come you just threw all the nominees into a hat?
Well, I think that's what happens anyway. Because they were all so good. How can you just pick one?
How can you just pick one? So we're just now going to pick one out of a hat.
Yes.
And the winner is...
Strangers taking photos.
Oh, that should be the loser. Okay, well, I have a moment for a speech, right?
Yes, of course.
Listen, I want to thank everybody that listened. I want to thank you at home. I want to thank my mother. And I think, they're playing me off already.
They're playing you off
We
already.
don't get a lot of time to talk. Okay,
Yes.
great. All right, well, I guess we're on to the next award then.
Okay.
All right, let's see. I suppose it should follow that maybe I should nominate you for some awards.
You know, that would be the nice thing to do.
Okay, if I were a gentleman, I would say we can go on to Veronique's Best Grumble.
I have Best Grumbles.
But we can also just skip that category if everybody wants to move right along. No?
No.
Okay, it looks like Veronique
They're
wants to keep
all
going.
good. You know, I thought we should have added more.
All right, well, let's see. All right, Best of Veronique's Grumbles
Okay,
here.
let's see what they
And
are.
The nominees are Dessert Freebies.
Wow. If you're crying, complaining about how your birthday was ruined because you didn't get a scoop of ice cream that you didn't order, you need to immediately stop what you're doing and go to therapy. Just order the dessert. Order the dessert.
Into the random hat it goes. All right, next, Plate Pirates.
But if you don't ask, you deserve a fork in your hand. Because that means that you have no self-restraint, you have no self-control, and you're trying to eat my food. Why don't you eat your food? What's wrong with your food that you got off of your plate that you need my food? I mean, let's do a deep dive in there of what the psyche is on the person that's trying to eat my food off of my plate. It's not your plate, it's my plate.
Storage lockers.
You have the best idea that you think is amazing. We'll put it in storage. That's a great idea. Wrong. No. Stop. If these items are so memorable for you, if you can't let go of them, why would you put them in a storage locker where they don't see the light of day? They just die, and they can't even die because they're inanimate objects that just sit there.
Plastic on plastic.
But my real grumble here is actually plastic rubbing on plastic. I know it was a little confusing because I'm talking about a lot of different things. I feel like we're all going to turn into plastic. there's plastic in vegetables and there's plastic in the grass that the cows eat. Everything is plastic. If you don't think something is plastic, it's plastic.
This hat is an authenticated randomizer.
Yeah.
All right. Veronique, if you would.
Thank you. It only makes sense for me to pick my own award.
Right.
Yes! Dessert freebies!
Oh my gosh, dessert freebies.
Yay! Okay, so this is what happened. A young girl said there was a little miscommunication at the table, and I just want to
Veronique,
clear
the
up
episode's
a few
over.
things.
You can no longer grumble.
They're playing the music. They're playing the music.
They're playing you
They're
up.
playing the music.
Real hard. Congratulations, Veronique, on your first GOAT award of the night.
Of the night.
Of the
Thank
night.
you.
Yeah, you might win some
I'm
more.
expected to win a few of these.
Oh my gosh. All right. Now, we began with a very big category, Veronique.
Well, they're the biggest of them all.
But most of these shows, they like to start with those little technical awards first.
Oh, maybe we should do that next year.
So I think, well, okay.
Or next 2 years.
But I think now it's time to go and recognize some of the technical aspects of Grumble Goat.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, people just think we're this funny all the time.
Yeah,
But
it naturally
we're not.
occurs in normal 15-minute increments.
So let's get to the technical awards, shall we? Best editing.
Best editing? I think we have an amazing editing team. Veronique, you do a little pittance of editing here
I
and there.
do a lot of editing for
So-
the podcast. But this technical award isn't about video or finesse. It's about Matt. So the best editing.
Envelope, please.
I'm getting there. Best editing for sound.
Figure out a standard to voice to music so that the voices aren't going all the way down here as the music swells and you get something very dramatic about the actor's voice. And then it's President's Day sale. Get yourself down to the local mattress farm, folks. And then previously on the show you were just watching, I hate sound leveling, and that's the Grumble.
And the envelope, please. I should say, and the hat. And the hat, please.
It's okay, it was just an envelope.
No, that was the sound editing that I did.
That's called Foley.
Matt Labatka,
Oh
everybody.
my goodness. I can't believe that I won for Best Editor. It's almost like you created this award just for me and then made it all about you. Oh, they're playing me off already. Okay, well, thank you, everybody. Thank you. Veronique, I have a technical award for you as well.
Thank you.
Yeah, Veronique, through these 100 episodes,
Yes.
we have gone on journeys.
Oh, so many journeys.
To the past, to the future,
Yes.
across the globe. And one thing is consistent.
Yes.
Veronique's mastery of science keeps us grounded.
Absolutely. Of course, I paid attention. Yes. Thank you.
So, this GOAT Award
Yeah.
for Veronique's Science Corner goes to...
Because they are dinosaurs. They are birds of the earth. They don't need our handouts because it teaches these birds that they're gonna get diabetes birds, okay? Because they're gonna eat a hot dog with mayonnaise, okay? They're not supposed to eat mayonnaise. They're not supposed to eat mayonnaise because pigs are really smart.
Well, they're not the smartest animals.
Well, they can't help it the way they look.
What?
Pigs can't help the way they look.
I didn't say they were ugly.
I know, but I mean, they're not as smart as they could be, like as if they had, I don't know, a way of making them seem smarter.
No,
they just
I wasn't
look like
saying
pigs.
we start a school for pigs.
I'm just like, wait a minute.
You just claimed they were the smartest animal, and
They
I'm just
are.
claiming they aren't.
They are. I mean, they're not the smartest animal, but as far as like farmland, I mean, horses are pretty smart. Is that what that is? Is that what sand is? Is broken rocks just fine?
What do you think sand is?
I don't know what sand is. What is sand?
It's rocks.
How do you make sand?
Erosion.
Erosion. So water is involved.
And the envelope, please. Veronique Hurley! Oh my goodness.
Woo! Award! Science Center! This is my first Science Center award.
Congratulations, Veronique.
Oh my gosh,
a
thank you.
well-earned award.
Yes.
All right, and now, Veronique.
Yes.
We're down to the collaborative award.
Oh.
The bulk of the episode is
What's got your goat?
What's Got Your Goat?
What's got your goat?
Well, I'm super excited. I have so much fun talking to you.
Oh my gosh, we have so much. You know what? We need to create a new award for chemistry.
Chemistry?
Yeah.
Well, all right, you just won Science Corner. Slow down.
Everyone tells us what good chemistry we have.
Well, yeah, when we edit it. What are the nominees? I'm so excited about What's Got Your Goat.
Okay. Exercise.
You have a difficult time. I feel like I just impersonated you. You have a difficult time.
Let me
get to my point. I'm claiming my spot in the conversation, but I haven't formed my sentence yet. You do this. Yes, I do that.
It's happening.
I edit my own voice a lot. Yes,
Yep.
I know my habits.
So I'm about to do it again as I formulate my thought.
Deodorant.
No, the old slogan was strong enough for a man, but pH balanced for a woman.
I think it should be strong enough for a man, but made for a woman.
Why would you need a different strength for men and women?
Why does the pH balance need to be there?
It's not. That's marketing.
Yeah, I was
There's
like,
no
pH I feel like is inside of you, right? Like, what's pH mean? Why are they telling us? What's happening inside of you?
It's like nobody like puts on bug spray. It's like, oh wait, this isn't pH balanced correctly for my skin. It's bug spray. It's deodorant. There's no pH balance. Just rub it on your armpit.
100-calorie packs.
Oh, that was a good one. I remember that one.
Helpful.
So for oils, it's your thumb.
Your thumb is, you can eat one thumb.
You can eat one thumb of oil.
Okay.
Did you know that? Nope. Everyone's eating a hand of oil.
Stop eating the hands of oil.
Everyone's eating a hand of oil.
Just grab handfuls of oil and throw it in the pan. All you get is a thumb.
You measure your thumb. Okay. And then their favorite is a fist.
Fist of oil?
No. Oh,
Oh.
God, no. Thumb of oil, fist of food.
Fist of food.
Fist of food.
Fist
So
of food.
mashed-
That sounds like a Jackie Chan movie.
Well, that's what I'm
Fist
saying.
Where he's like a starving boxer.
I was just thinking about that. So it's like mashed potatoes, fistful.
Okay.
Protein, fistful. So if Jackie Chan were to hit you in the face and you were to get a bruise,
That's all the meat you can have for today.
that's all the meat you can have.
Line bunching.
You told me people were bunching up.
They were bunching up. They were
And you had to
crowding
make
the
them
line.
stand in line.
Yeah, because we were in a line.
Oh, there was a line.
If
and people started bunching.
If someone's gonna get in front of me if we're bunching. Okay, so here's the thing. They make you sit down, but let that not fool you. You are still in a line, but you are seated. You are seated in the room.
Seated in line.
But you're waiting for your number.
Yeah.
So you are still in line.
Yeah. And then if you're getting your picture taken and they call your number, that's only an invitation to get in that line.
Get in that line.
And the winner is...
The winner is...
Line bunching.
Oh my gosh, line bunching.
Line bunching.
Hilarious conversation about an annoying topic.
Very annoying.
And what would What's Got Your Goat be if not for live sound effects? Live sound effects at Grumble Goat, provided by Mark Lang.
All the sounds of the Cape.
Yes.
Yeah, it's lovely.
Except the ocean sound. You can add that in post, right?
Yeah.
You're right. We'll have that in
some
post.
Add some ocean sound, please.
Yes.
Seagulls.
Oh, I can do a
Now-
pretty good seagull sound.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's very annoying.
Okay, well, let's skip that, please. Thank you.
No. No, no.
Oh.
The delightful sounds of the Cape in the morning.
Thank you, Mark Lane and Veronique, for providing those beautiful sound effects. Now on to some of the more obscure awards that Grumble Goat gives out every year.
Yes.
Definitely not made up.
Nope, we didn't
Nope.
make any of them up.
These are definitely not made up just for the GOAT Awards. These are GOAT Awards that we give out every single year. Veronique, would you like to give out the first?
The most shade.
Oh, most shade.
Most shade.
Oh, this is one we've given out before.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
To Darius Anthony.
Darius Anthony.
Yes.
Let's hear it.
Well, not recently, but when it was like a thing where I could accept in myself, I was like, great, I love this non-binary.
Yes.
This is great. I think that's who I am. I'm
Yes.
a non-binary person. The young people made that possible.
Right.
And then they took it too far. And they're like, my pronouns are translucent. And I'm sitting there going, I don't know what to do with that.
Right, right.
So what do I refer to you as?
Right.
You can refer to me as air or shh.
Ooh,
that's a
nasty.
shade.
Ouch.
Ooh, that
I don't even know.
generation.
Is that PC? Can we play that?
You know what? I'm not sure.
All right. After that, we have the Best Set Off Mat Award.
Yes, I thought this award was quite special.
I didn't realize we gave out an award. Wait, are you trying to trigger me right now?
Yeah, I am triggering you.
Oh my God. Well, who else triggered me?
Beth Conley.
Nobody in your family has ever sent you something from afar and they told Amazon to gift wrap it because they're not going to physically be there to wrap it?
No one's ever sent anything in the mail before. We always seriously as presents, like we
still ride our elephants to each other's houses.
Well, no, because
Dolores,
we
the Wells Fargo wagon is pulling up. Let's go down to the Wells Fargo and see if they have a package from Samantha.
If you're not there in person, you don't get a gift. That's kind of the thing.
That's interesting.
No, this is awful.
I mean, well, then Matt would never get.
Yeah, I would never get gift. Ooh, that does get my goat.
Yeah.
Oh. Speaking of triggering,
Okay.
the Godfather Award goes to Brian Riley.
All right, Brian.
Or
Yeah,
am
exactly.
I not going to get any service,
Right.
let alone good
Am
service,
I not gonna get-
unless I tip
Right.
in advance?
Exactly.
Tipping in advance.
Is my latte not going to taste extra super delicious
Yeah.
because I didn't give you 25 cents?
Yeah, because it feels a little
yeah.
bit like the mafia, you know? You're like, oh, you want a black coffee?
Yeah.
How good you want this black coffee to turn out?
How much do you really want that coffee?
But I feel like
you a latte you can't refuse. He came in to talk about tipping. Next
Yeah.
thing you knew,
I could have been a contender.
at
Johnny.
this, the day of my GOAT Awards. Congratulations, Brian.
Congratulations!
Whew. I am getting wiped out.
It is hot in here.
It is hot in here.
It's so hot, it looks like we need the Exercise Buddy Award.
Oh my, who's your exercise buddy?
My exercise buddy is Natalie Knepp. Why do we need to run around? I hate running. I don't like running.
Oh my God. See, I knew I loved you.
Yeah.
For so
It's
many reasons, but
awful.
especially that. Like, let's never run together.
We're never running ever.
I'm never going to be like, hey, do you want to like take a run with me? Do you
Ew,
wanna, like,
no.
go and bond running? Like,
Yeah.
we
How
can't
you
even talk.
can't talk. Exactly. You're like
Yeah.
gasping for air.
Go and get a coffee. Just get a coffee. What are we doing? What are we doing?
I love that. No, because me and my buddies often will get together and just not run. Oh my gosh, Natalie. Congratulations, Natalie. You know what terrifies me?
No.
Even more than exercise.
Spooky scary.
Spooky Scary. Next, we have our Spooky Scary Award.
Is it the Tower of Terror?
The Tower of Terror Award. Brace yourselves, folks.
I'm so scared.
All right, well, let's get the envelope out. Ah! Oh, you frightened me with that envelope.
I know.
Oh, my
bloody.
goodness. All right, the Tower of Terror Award goes to Caitlin Borick.
Sometimes the ceiling roof isn't there, and you can see all the way to the sky because there's a skylight apparently in there.
Sometimes the ceiling roof isn't there?
Correct. They take it out and then they forget to put it. They do
This
some
is
sort
like
of
Disney's
maintenance.
Haunted Mansion?
This is terrifying. This is terrifying. Do you see like the cords that are like pulling up the thing?
Do you have to
It's
pull the
very
cord
scary.
yourself? Is that how it works?
No, you don't have to pull the cords. You have to push the buttons a couple of times to make sure that they heard you, felt you.
Yeah. Do you ever double check to make sure the floor is still there?
The floor is typically there. Actually, if you look on the floor, you see cockroaches like the size of like your hand.
Okay, so don't look at the floor.
Don't look at the floor.
Don't look at
Don't
the
look up.
ceiling.
Don't smell.
Just
don't
close
talk.
your eyes and pray.
And just press the button.
Yeah. That was a terrifying tale, Caitlin. Congratulations, Caitlin.
Congratulations.
Oh, I think let's take a moment to breathe. Let's all take a break with craft services. Craft services for Grumble Goat are, of course, provided by Yak Milk. Yak Milk, provided by Mike Figs.
Oh, the kids are fine. No one has to watch them. It's 1948. There's no crime here in New York, Washington Heights. All right, little one.
the kids will just suck their milk right out of that yak we got in back.
Yeah, there's a yak there. Look at the yak. It's fertile. Just give it a good old milking. There's a fertile yak. And make sure you stop by the candy store. Sing a song. And get some candy.
Give it a milky.
Give it a good old milky. And get some
The
momos.
yak's blacked up? Just give it a couple yanks, boy.
Just give it a good old yank.
Thank you, Mike, for providing that delicious and healthy snack.
Yak my milk.
Yak my milk. Woo.
Ooh, after yaks, it's really hard to segue to this.
What's that?
The next award, and they got in there by the skin of their teeth. Logan Kovac.
You were in the first 100 episodes.
Yeah.
So you're sneaking this one in to be eligible for another GOAT Award. That's what you're doing.
It took about 198 convincings before I was allowed back.
How many episodes has it been since you were banned from the show?
Never banned.
the band has been released. Because I thought it was going to be like every 5 episodes I'd come back.
Logan, thanks for joining us in the last 100 episodes, even if that episode was the last 100th episode.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Logan, for sneaking it in there by the skin of your teeth. What's the next award, Veronique?
Well, it's hometown pride.
Oh my God. Well, you know Matt's shown some hometown pride over the years.
Oh, 100%.
We talk about Chicago all the time.
You love Chicago.
You kidding me?
I also have hometown pride.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
This one's sandbag.
I'm from New Jersey.
You put your thumb on the scale on this one,
That's
huh?
right. I'm from New Jersey.
Well, if I'm not eligible, you're not eligible either.
no.
So let's see who the winner is. All right, envelope, please.
Amanda Bruton.
Amanda Bruton. Ah, that Jersey girl.
And if you're serving me anything other than a Jersey tomato, I'm kind of offended.
You should be offended.
Like, why would you do
It's
that?
so close.
It's
right
so
there.
close. It's right here. It's cheap. It's from New Jersey.
It's from New Jersey.
And like, if you're gonna put something on my plate that's
Dry.
not that dry
and like
mealy,
a light red.
it's like a pink.
What
and I'm
is
like,
that orange tomato?
It's offensive.
It's offensive.
It is offensive. And
How dare
I just
they?
honestly, like, who hurt you that you decided to give me that disgusting
New
tomato?
Jersey is so great.
It's so great.
It's so great.
Now, our next award to give out is the best dad joke. That's right. These are pun-based jokes.
Believe it or not.
Best dad joke in the last 100 episodes. Let's hear it.
That shell sound conch. Yes, when the Flintstones were driving their car with their feet, they had a conch out their window.
Is that how they honked?
Yes.
Yeah, it went conk conk. It's so good he slapped my knee.
Gabby Labatka.
Gabby Labatka?
What?
I recognize that name. Yeah, Labadkas. That's right. Maybe I had my thumb on the scale on this one.
Oh my God.
Congratulations, Gabby. You earned it.
Conk conk.
Conk,
Conk conk.
Now, Veronique, I believe we've had a few guests on the show that have tried to flirt with us.
And the next award is Pickup Artist.
Ooh, the pickup artist.
The pickup artist.
Now, maybe we haven't followed through on all that flirtation, but who got the closest, Veronique?
The nominee is...
So you're saying if I want to advertise Grumble Goat, I should start a Bumble page.
Yeah, and be like, follow, like, oh yeah. Well, that would be, no, you shouldn't get on Bumble for dating, Matt. No. This is like, yeah.
I'm right here.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, yeah, you should.
I curled my hair today.
I'm like, yeah.
What's happening? You have full face.
Yeah, I have full face, and you're talking about Bumble?
Lindsay Steiner.
Lindsay, call me. Congratulations, Lindsay, on almost picking up one of the Grumble Goats.
Yes.
Now, speaking of the death of our relationship,
What?
there are some other losses that we have to cover. Unfortunately,
We've had a few losses.
over the course of the last 100 episodes.
Yes. Our first one was our beloved L'Orange.
L'Orange. Oh, L'Orange.
Oh, L'Orange.
I think of you every time I see the color L'Orange.
Very polite cat.
Very polite.
Very polite.
Would not step on anybody.
No, he didn't.
On the other hand, we lost another one that would step on everything.
On everything, and was my precious baby bear, Teddy.
That's right. Ted. 2 of our interns we lost. It's a dangerous game, podcasting. So be careful out there, podcast interns. But we
Yes.
lost 2, and they were precious boys.
Yes.
Here's one of our interns getting loose right now.
And apparently Teddy is joining us.
Yes, we have Monsieur Ted.
Yes. Now, this is highly unusual.
Hi, Ted. He's our newest intern.
Yeah, Ted is usually in the production booth during this. So yeah.
He's running sound and lights for us. So I don't know who's manning that right now.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Is this equipment on?
And then not animal-based losses that we had this year. One near and dear to my heart is my friend Jim.
Jim.
He was in my class at the Hart School, and I just want to honor him with this clip of his commercial audition.
At Crazy Dave's, we're slashing. But wait, don't call the police. Crazy Dave's is only slashing its prices. Bikes, boats, beans, slash. Coats, cars, kites, slash. Everything's gotta go, and everyone's gonna get slashed.
Here's to you, Jimmy.
Grumble Goat receives no compensation for that commercial. That was just for Jim.
That was just for Jim.
So, in honor of our losses,
Yes.
of our in memoriam, we have another award to give out, which
Yeah.
is a very touching award.
Yes, this is a very touching award.
It's a very touching award we have to give out. Let's hear it.
Yes.
You know, there are times where it's like you go for the lesser touch and they want the bigger touch, and you're like, yes.
Yeah, I want
that's-
a bigger touch too. Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Catherine?
I do. There are people at work that I have agreements with that we know we're okay with hugging each other. Like every time I see you at work, we absolutely can hug. This is something.
Whereas with
I
me,
enjoy.
you had me sign that document.
Catherine Annabelle.
Catherine,
Thank you so much for that very touching tribute.
Thank you, Catherine, for touching everyone.
For not touching anybody,
Anybody
inappropriately. Thank you, Catherine.
All right. Now we have the grand finale.
Okay, you're still crying, or are you crying in anticipation?
I'm crying in anticipation. That
Oh
really
my
got
goodness.
me. I wasn't expecting to
That
get
got
emotional.
me too. Holy cow! So how do we culminate all of this into one final award?
Well, the best episode
Best
award.
episode.
Yes.
What the best, the very best,
The very best.
the
This is the
greatest
very
of
best.
all time. Now, do you remember what the last G.O.A.T Awards Best Episode G.O.A.T Award went to?
10,000 steps?
10,000 steps.
Yeah.
So long, 10,000 steps.
No.
We have rescinded your award. We have ripped it right back out of your hands, and we are giving it to the next recipient of the greatest of all time episodes.
Yes.
Veronique, who are the nominees?
All right. Well, this is going to be really hard to choose.
It is very hard to choose randomly.
Bar snack utensils.
It goes back to childhood, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we just love to get our hands dirty.
And then I feel like it's the finger stimulation. And well, you know what happens. Well, this is why it's so dangerous.
Why is it so dangerous?
Well, because usually it's not just peanuts that are out. They're like flavored peanuts, right? Maybe there's sriracha
Right, it's got the
peanuts.
powder on it.
There's powder on it.
Yeah, and then you have to lick.
And then you lick your fingers.
Yeah, lick the finger licking good.
Finger licking. And then you think you're done after you lick your fingers, but sure enough, you're not.
No,
because,
you're not done.
ooh,
You just got started.
You just got started because it's so delicious.
Closing time.
What time do you close?
What a what a weird thing to ask. And not like, what time do you go home tonight? What time does the restaurant close? It's like, how late can we order food and then not consider the restaurant also closed? What other businesses can you walk into and be like, well, you have to stay open because I'm in the door now?
Maybe a pool.
A pool?
A pool.
What do you mean?
Like a pool that people can swim in.
A swimming pool.
A swimming pool.
You think you can just stay there after hours?
I think you can just stay in the pool and swim around, and if they can't catch you,
Oh
then
yeah,
you
they have
can
to catch
keep
you.
swimming.
They have to, yeah, get back here. Yeah. They like dive in. It's like I just catch a greased pig. They're like diving at you, grabbing your ankles, and you keep swimming away.
Yeah, exactly.
What are you gonna do? Close?
Close?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still in here.
What time do the showers close?
Yeah, right.
No, the whole pool closes at once.
Traffic court.
So you have been pulled over drinking and driving.
No,
You
I
just
haven't. No, I haven't.
It wasn't on the same day.
It wasn't on the same day.
Different day.
Totally different day. Was not pulled over.
Officer, I was drinking on the 3rd. Today is the 4th.
Yes, that's correct. And I slept in between. Mm-hmm. Not for
Yeah.
many hours.
While operating this vehicle, there was a nap.
No, I
woke
slept
up when I saw
before.
your flashing lights. Thank you for that.
Apple Pay.
I don't use Google Pay. I don't use the phone
I
to
know.
do the tap, but I do tap with the credit card.
I do that.
So like that's just the next step. Like I get how the generation below me is just like I tap my phone for everything. I get like it's not confusing to me.
It's confusing to
Like
me.
if you were still on the silver standard, like if you carried pockets of doubloons with you, you know, if you had silver chips that you paid for everything with and didn't understand like how credit cards work, I would get that. But you tap your credit card everywhere you go.
And it's easy because I like not waiting. I like not like.
Oh, you like the convenience
I like
of
the
it.
convenience
Okay.
of it for sure.
Yeah, it's pretty convenient,
It's
isn't it?
super convenient.
It's time.
It's time.
All right, let's see. The randomized hat, please.
I like how this says top hat, just in case you
Top
didn't
it.
know.
Yeah, it's labeled. You know,
Labeled
we
top
labeled
hat,
everything.
just in case.
The episodes are labeled. The jars are labeled.
The hat's
the top
labeled.
hat is labeled. All right, Veronique, would you do the honors?
Oh, I'm going to do it. Bar snack utensils.
Bar snack utensils?
Yeah.
These are not protecting us from germs at all.
You know, people love just sticking their hand in them.
Ah, it's all just for show.
Yeah.
We live, it's all smoke and mirrors, everything we do.
That's right. Yes,
it
is.
This whole episode was smoke and mirrors,
Smoke and
Veronique.
mirrors. We tricked you all to listening.
Yeah, I don't even think that is the best episode. Just kidding. It is the greatest of all time. What a great journey we've been on.
What a great journey.
What a great memory of the last 100 episodes.
Whoa, 2 years. That's a lot.
If you missed any of those episodes, feel free to go back and enjoy those 100 episodes before they get archived.
Yeah.
And if any of your favorite episodes got archived already, don't forget to join the Patreon. All of our episodes are available on the Patreon.
And you can listen to them whenever you want.
That's right. So thank you to all our award recipients.
Yes, thank you, everyone.
Thank you to everybody that works on Grumble Goat. Thank you, Veronique.
Oh, thank you, Matt.
Thank you for the awards.
Oh, thank you for the awards.
And thank you to you out there, the listener.
Yes.
Thank you for tuning in. We appreciate your support. And don't forget to Grumble Goat responsibly and share with a friend.
This has been an episode of Grumble Goat.
Thanks for listening.
I'm Matt Labatka.
I'm Veronique Hurley. Please subscribe.
I hate when people say please subscribe.
Grumble, grumble, grumble. In the last 100 years, we figured out how to make video.
We did it. We've conquered another one of life's little annoyances. But the truth is, what I really hate is commercials. And I'll wager you do too. And that's why Grumble Goat is proudly commercial-free. But to keep it that way, it takes the support of fellow grumblers like you. If you hate commercials, head on over to our Patreon page and see if becoming a Grumble Kid is right for you. And as always, don't forget to Grumble Goat responsibly and share with a friend.
Grumble, 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 grumble. Pa, 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 pa.